I have another portion here sa show, and like I call it Quaranthoughts. Siyempre, during quarantine, marami tayong naisip na mga bagay-bagay. I'm sure you're always home. During the pandemic, marami nang naisip na mga bagay dyan sa bahay. So I'm gonna ask you a couple of things and just tell me your thoughts about it. Raising your kids during the pandemic, how do you feel about it?
I always try to focus on the good side. Well, first of all, I believe that the kids born ngayon sa panahon na to, they are born for such a time like this. So it's not really they're not it's not a bad thing na pinanganak sila sa time na ganito. God is not surprised this is happening, in this world. So I think it's also a blessing. Like, I want to focus now on the good side, right? It's a blessing because now you're forced to spend more time at home. People are, diba, are forced to stay home and spend time with your family and your kids. So, karamihan sa yung mga bata ngayon na kung walang pandemic sobrang busy ng pamilya, ng magulang.
Correct.
Or phone. Well, challenge pa din yan ngayon. Yung phone. Diba? Kami talaga ng asawa ko were intentional about paggising ang mga bata, lockdown ang phones somewhere. We're intentional about it.
That's good.
But anyway, naisip ko nga ako noon, paano kaya kung ako lumaki noon nang magkaroon ng pandemic? Siguro mas na kasama ko yung mami ko kasi yun yung mga ko nung time na yun na bakit wala ang mami ko laging busy. Syempre later on intindihan ko na she was raising us by herself. But yun nga, that's one thing, you have more time with your family, and this will pass. This too shall pass. Importante yung as parents, how do we approach this? Are we fearful about it? Are we fearful? Are we scared of the future? Kasi nasa sense ng mga bata yun eh. So, for my kids, they're not really, kay Ayla, yung 3-year-old ko, kasi mas may comprehension na siya. It's hindi siya nahihirapan, she doesn't feel kulong sa bahay kasi we still go to church, there's Sunday school, we still spend time with cousins and family. Syempre, you use wisdom. But yun nga, raising kids, they will perceive it as the parents do. So we just don't want to be fearful about the future. They have we tell them you have a great future ahead of you. You still, have a bright future. Hindi pwedeng you're scared of the future kasi ito yung what's happening. You just have to have faith that all will be well. And whatever God has in store for them, these kids, these children, it's not going to change. It's only going to change depende sa magulang, how you approach life,
Yeah.
So yun lang, I think it's a blessing depending how you look at it.
Yeah, you're right.
Depende how you look at it. Pero yun ang importante, I think, sa mga parents, don't be fearful about the future. If it's not good, it's not the end, I know it's very challenging, pero it's not gonna be like this for the rest of time. Diba? It's not gonna be like this. So, yun, wag lang, for me, maingat kami to not make this challenge in life, this pandemic, define our future and define the future of our kids.
That's right.
Ganun.
That's right. Pag yung mga kids mo malaman na artista ka, tapos gusto nila mag-artista, papayagan mo?
It's not a question ng papayag ako o hindi. Hindi ko i-encourage. Hindi ko sila... Hindi
Tama
hindi
naman.
ko i-encourage.
Bakit?
you know more than anyone. Mahirap, mahirap ang showbiz. So, hindi ko i-encourage, pero kung pag nasa tamang pag-isip na sila, not when they're this young, when they're older, pag alam na nila yung papasukin nila talaga, then they can decide if it's something na gusto nilang gawin. Then I'll just have to support that. Okay. Diba? My job is to guide them to pursue the right things or make the wise decisions. Actually, masasabi ko sa kanila yung mga pagkakamali ko, maituturo ko yung mga pagkakamali ko when I was still in showbiz, tapos na nagsisimula ako. So, sa ganong area, makakatulong ako kahit paano. Pero yun nga, hindi ko i-encourage unless gusto talaga nila. It's sa tamang edad.
Correct.
In my opinion.
Okay. Pagtanda-tanda mo na, when you grow older, would you consider retiring sa Philippines or you're happy there?
Right now, I'm really happy here. Sobrang saya ko dito. This is my dream. My dream place. Pero napag-uusapan na rin namin ni Habi yan na we are considering to retire din sa Philippines kasi he loves the Philippines. And syempre, home is, for me, talagang, I was raised in the Philippines. I love the Philippines. I love the culture. Yung pagka-Pilipino natin and yung family, how we honor our family. I love that. So we are considering to retire in the Philippines someday. It's just nothing set in stone right now.
Last question, if you go back to the Philippines a couple of maybe next year or in the next 2 years, kung dadalaw ka, would you do showbiz work or no?
I would love to, pero definitely hindi yung mahahaba. Projects siguro that won't require too much time.
Okay. But you're open to guestings, you're open to do that.
Oo, guestings, sana din, it would be nice din kasi, nakakamiss din yung ibang mga tao.
Hindi lahat, Hindi lahat. Totoo naman yan. That's true. I mean, hindi lahat ng tao sa showbiz okay. Alam naman natin lahat.
Yung mga nami-miss ko, gusto ko sila makita. Kahit yung people behind the camera, yung mga dati kong road managers, handlers, yun, gusto ko silang makita ulit. I'm still in touch with them, so. But anyway, guestings, I'm so open to that.
Okay. I hope if you visit next year or in a couple of years, I really hope to see you again on TV.
Salamat!